Give a shout out to Islamia.
Yes.
You traveled. I saw you.
He's going to be back today, and hopefully we should be on the radio tomorrow. Right. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning with Dr. Michael. Good morning to you, Doctor. It's the first Tuesday for the month.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah? How does that make you feel that we're in the second month of the year?
It's going to be a very fast year.
It's going to be a very fast year.
So you have to be very fast with your life.
I agree.
You have to be very fast with what you want to do. And it's not about what society wants you to do. It's not about what your family wants you to do. It's not about what the country wants you to do. It's about what do I want to do with this year. And it's not too early or too late to start now and be very, very clear about what you want to make out of this year.
I was watching a bit of some documentaries around Michael Jackson and how Michael Jackson would call his team members at 3-4 a.m. in the morning. And one time his manager asked him, why don't we just wait till morning? He said, if we don't do it now, God is going to give this idea to somebody else by morning.
The moment an idea is broadcasted, you're not the only one receiving the signal. 7 people can sell the same product on the road, and they will have different clients.
Absolutely.
Everybody has a target audience in life. Every life is a company with a target audience, and you are the chief executive officer of that life. 80% of your day is meant to be spent on 2 major things. Number 1, on your target audience, always thinking about them. How do I reach them? How do I get to them? And be able to know the kind of problems they have. Second aspect is now spending 80% of your time on what you have absolute control over. Then the remaining 20% on others.
Would you agree that you could?
No.
You don't agree?
No.
That you could?
No, you have to give your consent subconsciously or unconsciously. Through your tower.
To your thoughts, emotions, words, and actions.
Nobody is thinking about you. Each person is thinking about him or herself.
Yeah.
And that's the right thing to do. The person attempted to do certain things for him or herself.
Yeah.
It wasn't like for you. Maybe he felt you were on the way of him getting to where he's going to. The fact that your paths are clashing, is an indication that, are you sure you have been able to carve a unique path for yourself? Because there is no basis for competition in the world.
There's no basis for competition in the world?
No 2 people are the same. Because our paths are not supposed to clash.
So are you saying that if our paths clash with someone, it could be that we have not fully discovered who we are?
Yes. So it should be a feedback if the person is behaving somehow. So let me keep working on creating my own unique niche.
Because I think I started dealing with that emotion around the time we started talking. And one of the things that helped me was I began to understand that, they have their own values and they have their own goals. Yeah. And if your goals doesn't fit into theirs, it doesn't mean that they are wicked. No. It just means that they already have a focus. Yes. And you are like a distraction to them. No matter how great what it is that you are doing, if it's a distraction to them, they will cut it away. Yes.
But if your goal will provide value to them, they will keep you. So the fact that they are cutting you or they cut you means that you are not relevant in their. There are 2 things. Is it that you are not relevant in their pathway, or they are wrong in their assessment and they will later discover that
they are wrong?
Because it is in creating your unique niche that makes you valuable. Everything about your life that will help you to be successful and everything is related to who you are. The work you have to do in life, which is your life purpose, is also related to who you are. The reason why you have that life purpose is because of who you are. Who you are is the way you are wired. Your purpose is why you are wired that way. Yes. Every single thing that you do every day, everybody that you meet every day should be giving you one particular central information. And that's who I am. And if they are not talking to me about who I am, they are not serving as feedbacks to telling me about who I am, I need to cut off from that or reduce exposure from that relationship.
What would be the light bulb moment?
Or the indicator.
The indicator that, boom, this is who I am.
Who you are is related to what makes you happy. Who you are is related to what gives you peace of mind. And it may not be in alignment with societal values or so-called societal values or acceptance or whatever.
It may not be in alignment with societal values. That's a very tricky thing to say, Dr. Michael, because there are evil people in this world.
And many times it gets to clash with societal acceptance of values. Whenever they clash, you must take self-acceptance above societal acceptance.
Whenever they
don't get to clash. Because you can't be useful in a group if you are not useful to yourself. Society will ultimately not see you as a person of value if you are not a person of value to yourself.
Actually, nobody's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself.
And respecting yourself is respecting your personal values.
That's it. What about when what you want to do is going to make you happy, but it also clashes with societal values? In terms of like, you're married, you want to take a second wife. I've seen situations where this actually clashes.
It's going to be on the increase, institutionalizing it.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the increase. That's what we foresee in our company, because from the research and survey we are seeing, people are beginning to question, why do I have one wife?
Yeah.
I wrote an article yesterday about every woman needs a leader. Every man needs a manager. So as a man, seek and look for a woman that has managerial skills, qualities, abilities, gifts that you need. And then she also needs to have money, or at least have wealth-based mindsets. As a woman, look for the man that has leadership qualities, giftings, abilities that you need. And then must also have money, or at least have wealth-based mindset. And I now said one fundamental thing.
Yeah.
The gender-based discussion about finances in marriage should never have come up in the first instance. That should be a given. And we have also preempted that by also answering another question, that whoever marriage is about you living your own life and the life of the other person. If you marry 19 wives or 19 husbands, that's you living the life of 19 wives and then 19 husbands. And they also, the beautiful part is 19 people living your life will be so beautiful, but you living 19 people's lives. So whatever number of wives or spouses you want to marry is going to be your choice, and if that makes you happy.
But for somebody listening this morning who feels like they have points, they have an opportunity, what can you say to them that can help with the re-engineering of their mindset?
You don't need to seek recognition. Recognition comes from your community. Any other recognition should be an icing on the cake. The person creating the problems you have is you. And so you need to sort out the question of you. Once you sort out the question of you, every other thing will be sorted. People will recognize you.
Yeah.
You'll be able, because you gave your consent, which is very painful to say, I will not lie, through your thought, emotions, words, and action, through the things you believed, through the Nollywood movies you watched, through the stupid skits that you watched, the ignorant skits that you watched, and the rest like that. They were projected into your consciousness, and then people now. Number one way of sorting out you is figuring out, who am I? Once you know who you are, and then what am I doing here, like that man in the movie, you discover that your mental health will become very focused. You will be happy. You will have peace of mind, and you will only face inevitable life challenges, which are not many. But the fact that the one that you are facing challenges every day, every second, every minute, there's something wrong.
Dr. Michael, thank you so much for doing this with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Remember that you can be in touch with Dr. Michael. You can send him a message on across all his social media platforms at Dr. Michael. The doctor is spelled in full, DoctorMichaels. Stay with us this morning once again. Dr. Michael, thank you.
Thank you.